back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G. And I am back with some more Tyler Perry Sistas Season 9 thoughts and predictions. And baby, next on the docket, oh girl, is Mr. Zachariah Luther Taylor. Zach. Oh, Brother Zach, did you have a time in Season 8? Yes, you did. But let's see where you're going in Season 9, Brother Zach. Step to the front real quick. We're going to start this one off, cousins, with Zach's co-parenting with Karen. Going forward, child. Now, we know these two had their personal conversation or whatever about what they were going to do as far as visitation went and stuff like that. Who house the child was going to be staying in and stuff like that. They've had these talks because y'all know Zach did go a little overboard and stuff. Literally overboard. With telling Karen she need to breastfeed so that she could pump some milk out for the baby to come over there. Basically thinking sis was gonna be a milk machine and her baby was gonna be at their house all the time, getting her mama milk from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Like from a distance from her mother. Yeah, and that was a problem for all of us women, all of us mothers. Like that was ridiculous. Then we had the custody thing. Who's gonna get Zach want full custody of his daughter. It was just a whole travesty with that whole situation. I feel like they still gonna have a mess to deal with or whatever. But I feel like as long as they come together, you know, and they make these decisions together, you know, and they come up with a little compromise or they can meet in the middle on some stuff, then I feel like they'll be okay. Because it's just already messy anyway. It's already messy, cousins. So, I mean, they just need to work it out and figure it out. They need resolutions for real, because this is some crazy stuff, cousins. This is crazy. I don't know. I see Karen being more open-minded, you know, when it comes to their children in Season 9. But y'all know how they like to shake the table around these parts. Girl, it's going to be some drama within. It's definitely going to be some drama within. So, girl, prepare yourself. If you ain't ready, child, come watch my reviews. I definitely share a lot with you. And have you laugh about it, you know, then feel the traumatic effects it be making you feel. Because, girl, it do get there. It get there. It make you feel some kind of way for real. You have to catch yourself. Like, So, it's going to be some drama. So, brace yourselves. Enter at your own risk. It's a lot. It's a lot at this point, cousins. Now, I don't see Fatima having a problem with it. It's basically between Karen and Zach at the end of the day. They shouldn't worry about, you know, what Fatima's opinions are about it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she could give advice, but, you know, if it's not a problem, then maybe she should sit that one out and worry about her and her seed. You know what I'm saying? But then again, if it does affect her, yes, girl, by all means, chime in, baby. Chime in. I ain't mad at you for doing that. But child, I just know it's just going to be some drama in the midst of that. So y'all prepare yourselves. That's my prediction for Season 9. That's it. That's it. For their co-parenting relationship or whatever you want to call this situation. Yeah, that's my prediction right there. It's gonna go light, but then y'all gotta know it's gonna be some drama involved. Now let's move on to his relationship with Fatima. Now I've been saying this on all the thoughts and predictions, cause it's a word on the curb that Miss Fatima Taylor is gonna walk out that hospital because of something that Zach did yet again. Wow, just wow. It could go that way because Zach get a little clumsy when he around Karen. He get a little clumsy when he around Karen and Aaron at the same time. He get a little clumsy. He forget. And he just be fucking up blindly. Girl, not being aware of his actions until after the actions are done. It's just crazy. He don't think before he act, in other words. He don't use that power he have. That's the problem we've been having with Zach for I don't know how long, cousins. He just being Zach. That's what we call it. That's just him being Zach. Nothing more, nothing less. Girl, it's crazy. I knew talking about him for season 9 was gonna rattle me a little bit because y'all already know how I feel about Zach with his stupidity. Sometimes he be pissing Cousin G off. Cousins, y'all already know how I be coming. I love him, but god damn it, that's why that's why I be at with it. I be like, no, Zach, no, please, no, not that, please, girl. But anyway, he gonna do something or say something in that hospital that's gonna lead to that woman walking out that hospital and going home. I guarantee you. Even though she probably gonna be, of course, well, not probably, because y'all seen what we left off age. She probably gonna be the one to get Karen to the hospital. And I predicted that. Oh, boy. I predicted that last year. I told y'all. I said it would be something. This is what I said I would love to see. I don't know if it was on Twitter. It was on one of these videos on this channel. But I remember myself saying, I hope that them two get caught up together. This girl going to labor. And she have to be the one to help her. I said that. I said that. Now look where we at. So she probably gonna be the one to get Karen to the hospital. And true for Seema Farm. Because y'all know she wouldn't put that lady out her house having them germ. She wouldn't do nothing like that. Y'all know that's not for Seema. That is not her. Child. That's not her. So that prediction came true. Oh, okay. All right. Let me find out though. Think I don't know y'all be on these YouTube streets. Let me find out. Anyways, glad that I could help. Let's move on, cousins. But I think whatever's gonna go down in that hospital is gonna put a damper on the engagement, cousins. It's gonna be some smoke in the Taylor house. All because of this. And honestly, I've been praying they don't write that girl lose that twin. I know even though we don't want Zach and Karen to be connected no further, I don't wish no death on no baby. I couldn't possibly do no stuff like that. That's just, you gotta be a special type of sick in the brain to do some stuff like that. You don't do that. No. But this Tyler Perry Lane, y'all know they be having alligators after babies and everything, girl, in these doggone TV shows that this man be creating. So I'm just saying, anything is possible. I'm real hopeful that this doesn't happen to her. Because Karen already crazy. We don't need no more of that. Child, that's gonna be a disturbed woman if she have a stillborn child. That is gonna be a disturbed woman after that. I don't know who gonna fix her. I don't even know if Ayana could fix her at this point, girl. Cause at that point, I'm not about to speak that into existence. But girl, whew, it would be rough if she had to go through that. And I feel like his emotions in that hospital is what's gonna lead for Seema to go home and just leave. Cause I can't. Whew. It's gonna be some drama, cousins. And I'm trying to prepare myself. Cause I already know. Y'all know how I get when something like this goes down. By now, y'all have been sitting with me on this channel for almost a year and a half now. Y'all already know how I react to stuff like this. It just be crazy, girl. My nerves be bad. Everything I just be going off on people and everything, girl. You just never know. Child. It's just gonna be crazy. But let's move on, cousins. Let's talk about his business ventures. 9 season 8, they didn't humble my dude down to a stay-at-home dad. He had nothing to do but bother his woman on her job. when somebody else drops. Oh, girl. That man didn't have nothing to do. He had nothing to do. Michael was always at school, or he was with a sitter. Like, I mean, we got to see him in the act with his son, you know, for obvious reasons, because the young man that's casted as Michael, he have other obligations, as in school, you know, things of that nature. Probably something else, but that's not my business. His parents made that choice. You know what I'm saying? Because they felt like that was more important than a little bit of cash, you know? They didn't put that type of stress on these sons. Understandable, because I'm also a parent. I definitely understand. Anyway, he was stuck in that role. They dampened down these characters so much in season 8. They humble Fatima. We didn't get to see our girl acting ass at all, child. And except for when Sister came in that office with that bag. I thought they was gonna have some action there. And when Gary bodyguard did what he had to, we didn't get to see her get rowdy after that. Wow. And I guess it was all because she was pregnant. So, you know, understandable. Just to speak on how they humbled the characters last season. Stay at home day. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work. Then he didn't get no money back from Gary. We didn't see no action on that. It's just a lot. It was just a lot. He couldn't even get his money back because this fool, we had to focus on who stabbed this fool. It was just a lot. It was a lot, girl. They really put a damper on them. I guess they felt like, hey, these two already got their own show booming on BET Plus and a regular BET network, child. Why would we need to give them a spotlight in Sistas too? What? Like, I didn't understand what was going on. I was just like, what's wrong with them? I was sideways looking at the screen in some of the scenes, like, what y'all doing? That's why I used to scream. Y'all know I'm known for screaming. Let me in that writer's room. Cause what the hell is y'all doing in there? Do y'all know where y'all going with this? It's just a lot. So I mean, hopefully they rebuild these characters for real, cousins. Let Zay move on with his ventures. You know what I'm saying? He got his real estate business going and everything. Y'all let this man get his money took and everything on this side. But he thriving on the other side. You know, he just got out of a tough situation on Zatima Boulevard. You know, dealing with his brother and his brother antics. And then some goons were walking in their house and doing whatever they did. Because we really don't know who went down. All I know is somebody named Frazier went down. I just don't know which Frazier it was, girl. Well, we gonna find out. And baby, look, I got some speculations around this piece. Anyway, we gonna focus on Zatima in another time, cause baby, best believe that's coming. Cause I got something to say about that too. But anyways, hopefully we get to see Zach thriving, you know, in his business ventures. Hopefully we get to see that. Hopefully he get another stock tip too. Oh, hopefully. But we'll see. I don't really think he should go out on a limb to get no more stock tips because we seen what happened last time. Yeah, we don't want to be put in that scary place no more. We ain't got time to be studying last minute jargon. We ain't got time. No, we don't. But we need that money. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we get to see more of his live, what was it called? Rise Ventures. We get to see him working on that. Now, with him working on that, the question is, will we get an appearance from Preston back on Sistas? Cousins, y'all like where I'm going with this? Since Preston is now a business partner on Zatima, why not slip and slide back through? And make Danny rethink that engagement with Tony, who was now stationed in Alaska. I'm so messy. Oh, I know y'all be saying leave that man where he at. He seemed happier. But I mean, being that he is in business with Zay, what's up? We could be a little pop-up petty action. Preston, we miss you over here anyway. Come make Danny think about her decisions right now. Cause it seems as if y'all could be a little aligned cause Danny got a little lump sum. I'm just saying. Maybe y'all can match each other energy since she got figures in her bank account. Ooh, I'm just being hopeful. What if he do make a special appearance back on Sistas Avenue? Cause I don't know where it's gonna go with Deja on Zatima Boulevard. Cause I was hoping that they get together and he put the field goal in that girl so she could change her ways, girl. I'm just saying. Can't change your whore to a housewife. Sometimes it don't work out like that. I don't know. I'm just being hopeful. I'm on the fence right now. I'm playing the fence. I am. I'm fence riding right now. I am. I admit it. But that's it for Zach's business ventures. Cause honestly, I really want him to get his money back from Gary for real. For real. But who's to say that he will see that money? Cause if the FBI get a hold of Gary, after that whole ordeal, they go down in his office. Then what? He going to jail or he gonna stay in business and not remember shit? I'm just trying to see something cause all that was just confusing to me. His amnesia, girl. His temporary amnesia. Tiring because it's very tiring because I still don't understand how this man showed up ass out to the penthouse. Anyway, I'm not gonna do this with Gary right now. Wait your turn, Gary Borders. Wait your turn. But I would love to see that Zach get his money back from Gary for real. He need that money. All these children. All my children. There's too many fucking children, dog. Oh, I don't see how Fatima gonna deal with this. This is a lot. Oh, help me, Jesus. Oh. But let's go ahead and move on to growth and maturity for Mr. Zachariah Luther Taylor. Now, nobody said that change will come easy, and we are seeing that in him. We're definitely seeing that in him. He has grown as a man. He really has stepped into his manhood for real. Especially since he have these children. Like, he thinking about a lot of stuff different. You know? But he's still moving these old crazy ass ways. Not being aware of his actions all the time. Not thinking before he's speaking. And that's something he needs to work on. His growth as a partner. I don't want to say lies, but not telling whole truths really gets to me. When they don't tell whole truths, they give bits and pieces. I don't like that. And I know it's a lot of that out of him. So maybe now going forward, he will learn how to be more open and honest and aware of his actions while he's doing them. You know? And handle his business like a grown man would. You know what I'm saying? Not in a childish, physical way. You know? You know how he get when his feelings get bothered, he won't throw and make somebody holler. I'm just bars. he that temper, Mr. Dre, Mr. NWA, temper, calm down. So I'm hoping to see some growth in this season. You know, it's gonna be stressful because now he got a new kid, a new kid, fresh out the oven. So I'm gonna see how he gonna do this. Being that he didn't really get a chance to witness that with Michael, because he just now finding out about Michael now that Michael like 4 years old. Yeah, 3-4 years old. Yeah, he just now finding out about this kid, so he missed a whole bunch of milestones. So he'll be able to experience that and hopefully that allows him to mature. They say children do mature you, and that's for some people. Because in the other different situations, these people still be acting the fool out here in these streets, child, knowing they got about 4 or 5 kids at home. Acting like that. In front of kids, too. Yeah. That's bad. That's bad for business. You shouldn't do nothing like that. That's horrible right there. It's supposed to be an example for your kid. So I'm wondering if this is going to mature. Him having this baby girl would mature him a little bit more than he is now. Because Michael put a bit more of that matureness in him too. So he probably one of them people that experiences maturity, growth and maturity once they have kids. Because there are people out there like that, for real. There are. It's like you snap out of it and you enter a mode. So hopefully having this baby girl would allow him to enter a mode of manhood like we ain't never seen before. I'm just being hopeful. Let's see how this work out, cousins. Let's see how this work out. Let's move on, though, to the personal conflicts that Zach have to worry about. Personal conflicts, his anger, his temper, his communication, him dealing with childhood trauma, him continuing, it's just losing his mama. We seen how he reacted with that. That was tough on him, for real. That really was tough on him. R.I.P. Miss Gladys, girl. I ain't forgot about you. But I also didn't forget how your son danced at your funeral like that. Oh, girl, stop me. Stop me now. Stop me, girl. Oh, my goodness. But his biggest conflicts in season 9 going forward, I see it being his communication. He's going to endure conflict with co-parenting, and then Aaron being around too. Because y'all know how he get when Aaron is around him. It's like his nerves just shift instantly. It's like I told y'all before, this triangle is tragic by itself. So that's going to be the major conflict that he have to deal with. The conflict with his business also. And their money. Now, I don't know, I'm not trying to align the two series because basically they just off. They not going to never align until they write it that way. That's why the Veil told us to stop trying to measure the time. Stop wasting y'all time because it ain't never going to align. Don't do it. Don't do it. So I'm not going to do it because girl, your head will hurt so bad trying to figure this stuff out. But that's his personal conflicts I see him having. His dealing with his business, his co-parenting woes, and his situation with Fatima. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have to deal with that, especially after she leave that hospital. Yeah, he definitely gonna have to deal with that. It's gonna be a conflict between him having to deal with Karen and trust. Trust is in here too. Trust. That's gonna be the conflict they gonna have to deal with. Child, it's just gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be so much drama in this doggone season, cousins. I have a lot of thoughts right now. That's why I'm slowing down, because there's a lot of stuff coming to mind, because there's a lot of possibilities of every bit of this situation. Like, you don't know which way it's going to go, left, right, top, or bottom, girl, sideways, too. You don't know. You don't know. You really don't. But that's it for his personal conflicts. Let's talk about Brother Zachariah's biggest win of the season. We gonna get a wedding. Where they get married at? On Sistas or on Fatima? That's what I'm trying to see. And that's if the wedding still gonna go on. That's if their wedding still go on. Girl, that's if it's still going, because it's, y'all heard all the drama I explained before I even got to this point. let's if we still have a wedding. I don't know. His biggest win could be him finally getting that money from Gary. Getting his money back from Gary. And his business will Rise Ventures booming. Now I could see where the time conflict at with Zatima and Sistas now, because right now in this moment on Sistas, he has not yet started Rise Ventures. So you could tell that Sistas is behind Zatima for real. So y'all know Zatima, he started the business. He lost the money. He's trying to get it back. Preston come about. So I don't know, my mind rattled again. There you go again. There you go. It could possibly be his business coming to life on Sistas. The business that he formed with Bryce. Who knows? We might get a Bryce introduction on Sistas. You never know. They might combine it a little bit more next season. That's what I believe. They may combine. We might get some crossover episodes, like we did with Deja. Babysit Michael. Yep. We might get some crossover episodes. You never know, because it's cross your fingers, because that would be very much decent of them. I would love that. I would definitely love that. But that's the biggest win for Zachariah Luther Taylor going forward in season 9. Cousins. But cousins, that's it for my thoughts and predictions of Tyler Perry's Sistas season 9 on the character Zachariah Luther Taylor, aka Zach. Girl, I loved it. Y'all, scream at me in them comments and let me know what y'all thought about some of these theories that I spoke of in this video, girl. Because some of it was wild, but some of them made sense. Child, I be believing I'm a psychic sometimes. I wouldn't reach that far though. Anyways, cousins, that's the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Cousins, love y'all. Bye.